So hi friends, welcome to TP Chennai. So in this video we are going to see IBPS RRB Clerical 2020 Prelims Memory Based Question. So they have asked 15 questions from simplification, 5 questions for number series, 10 DI and 10 arithmetic. So we will see one by one. So first one, question mark percent of 500 plus 175 is equal to 250. All these questions can be solved orally. So percent and doubles will go out. 250 minus 175 is 75. So 5x is equal to 75. X is equal to 15. Next one. Square root of 6 square plus 7 square plus 36 is equal to question mark. So 6 square is 36. 7 square is 49. 49 plus 36 is 85 plus 36 is 121. So square root of 121 is equal to x. X is equal to 11. Next one. 7586 plus square root of question mark plus 1135 is equal to 8732. First add this number. 6 plus 5 11, 4 plus 8 12, 2 7, 8 plus square root of x is equal to 8732. So square root of x is equal to 11, x is equal to 141. Next one. 15% of 50 plus 30% of 60 is equal to question mark. 15% of 50 is 50% of 15. What is 50% of 15? 7.5. And percent doubles will go out. 7.5 plus 80. What is the answer? 25.5. Next one. Square root of 162 minus 27 minus 54 is equal to question mark by 2. So this is square root of 162 minus 81 is equal to x by 2. This is 81 is equal to x by 2. Or x is equal to square root of 81 is 9. 9 into 2 is 18. So my answer is nothing but 18. So I hope you clear with the previous 5 question. Now we will see next 5. 5 into 6 into 8 whole divided by 8 is equal to question mark. See what type of question they are asking, right? So this 8 and 8 will go. 5 into x is 30. My answer is 30. 80% of question mark divided by 2 is equal to 8. So 80% of x by 2 is equal to 8. 2 will go there. So 80% of x is equal to 16. 16 5s are. So x is equal to how much? 20. 5x by 100 is equal to x 1. So x is equal to 20. Now this one. So first separate whole number. So this is here 0 0 is there. So 3 minus 4 plus this is 5 by 8. This I am writing it as 6 by 8 plus 1 by 3. Right, this is minus 1 plus here 8 8 3 LCM is 24. This is how much? 15. This is how much? 18. This is how much? 8. So 33 plus 8 41. 41. So minus 1 plus 41 by 24 minus 1 plus 1 is 17 by 24. So my answer is 17 by 24 directly. Next one. 3690 minus 1400 plus 7500 minus 5000 is question mark. This is how much? 2290 plus 2500. What is the answer? 0. This is 9. This is 7. This is 4. 4790 is the answer. Next one. 9 into 5 plus question mark by 7 is equal to 20. So 9 5s are 45 plus x is equal to, this will go there 140. X is equal to how much? 95. My answer is 95. So I hope you clear with the previous simplification. Now we will see next 5. 8 square plus 6 cube by question mark is equal to 28, right? So what is 6 cube? 216. What is 8 square? 64. 64 plus 216 is 280. 280 by 28. What is the answer? 10. Right? Directly. Next one. 4 square plus 5 plus 7 into 8 is equal to question mark. This is 16. This is 5 and this is 56. What is the answer? 21 plus 56 is 77. Next one. 20% of 80 plus 150 minus 30 is equal to question mark. What is 20% of 80? Percent and double zero will go. 16. This is 140. What is the answer? 136. Next one. 363 plus 4 divided by 20 minus question mark is equal to 360.2. 4 divided by 20 is 4 by 20, which is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is 0.2. So this 0.2 and 0.2 will be cancelled. 363 minus 360 is what? 3 only. Right? Next one. 16 square minus question mark cube is equal to 113 minus 200. This is 256 minus x cube is equal to, this is minus 87. So x cube is equal to how much? 256 plus 87 is 343. X is equal to 7. My answer is 7. So I hope you are clear with the simplification question. Now we'll see next 5 missing number series question. First one, 8, 57, 93, 118 dash 143. So this follows difference logic here. How much gap is there? Plus 49. How much gap is there? Plus 36. How much gap is there? Plus 25. How much gap should be there? Then plus 16. Because this is 7 square, this is 6 square, this is 5 square, this is 4 square. So what is the answer? 134. Next one, 50, 46, 54, 42 dash 38. This follows alternate logic here. Because this is minus 4, this is also minus 4. So this is plus 4, this is also plus 4. So what is the answer? 58. Next one, 12 blank 6 9 18 45. This is into 2 times. This is into 1.5 times and this is into 2.5 times. Right? So this is how much? 2.5 to 1.5 1 and this is 0.5. So half of 12 is 6 and 6 into 1 is 6 only. Next one, 19th one, 100 blank 93 78 86 71. Here when you see alternate again minus 7. This is again minus 7. This is plus 7. This is also plus 7. So what is the answer? 85. Next one, 61.9, 60.1, 56.5, 49.3, 34.9 blank. Here how much gap is there? You will say this is minus 1.8. This is minus 3.6. This is minus 7.2. This is minus 14.4. This will be minus 28.8. So what is the answer? 6.1. My answer is nothing but 6.1. So I hope you are clear with 5 missing numbers. Now we will see one set of DI. The given table below shows the different stores in different days. Right? You have different stores: store L, store M, store N, store O. And days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So now I have written 2 questions here. First one, total number of garments received by shop N on all days together. Shop N they are saying. Shop N, what is the value? Add all the value, right? This is 52 plus 65 is 117, 117 plus 105 is 222. Right, 222. Next one, find the ratio of total number of garments received by store O on Tuesday to store L on Monday. Store O on Tuesday. Store O, what is the value on Tuesday? 39. And store L on Monday. What is the value? 54. 3 13s are, 3 18s are. So what is the answer? 13 is to 18. So I hope you are clear with previous 2 questions. Now we will see remaining 3 questions. 23. Total store O on Tuesday is what percent of total store by N on Wednesday? Store O on Tuesday. Store O on Tuesday, what is the value? 39. Right? Is what percent? N on Wednesday. N on Wednesday, what is the value? 60 into 100. 25s are 23s are 3 13s are 13 5s are 65. So what is my answer? 65%. Next one. Sum of all stores on Thursday. Thursday we have to add. So 28 plus 39 plus 45 plus 41. What is the answer? 67 plus this is 86, right? Thursday. 28 plus 39 plus 45 plus 41. Okay. So this is how much? 67. 67 plus 86 is what? 67 plus 86, 153. Right? Next one. Find the difference between M and O on all day together. M and O. M, what is the value all the day? 49 plus 37 is 86. 86 plus 53 is 139 plus this number is 178. O, what is the value? 57 plus 39 is 96. 96 plus 43 is how much? 96 plus 43, 139 plus 41 is 180. Difference is 2. So my answer is 2. So I hope you are clear with DI. Now we will start with arithmetic. First one, if A and B spend 30% of their income together, which is equal to 26,400, and income of A is 20% more than B, find the income of B. Right? Can we solve this question orally? Because A and B spend 30% of their income, which is equal to 26,400. That means 30 part is how much? 26,400. Right? So one part is how much? 3 8s are 24, 8s are. So 100 part is how much? 88,000. Now they are saying that income of A is 20% more than B. That means what is the part ratio of B? A is to B. A is more. 20% fraction value is 1 by 5. A is 1 more. 6 is to 5. Now what they are asking B part. So that means 5 by 11 into 88,000. What is the answer? 40,000, which is nothing but first option. Next one. If same sum was invested at same rate of interest on simple interest for T and T plus 4 years, then the ratio of their interest becomes 1:2. Find the value of T. Now those whose concepts is clear, they will solve this question orally, because principal is same and rate of interest is also same. That means time period is also be same only, right? Because time period is nothing but what they have given you, T by T plus 4, and this ratio is nothing but 1 by 2. But here gap is 4, here gap is 1, make it 4. How? Multiply this one by 4. This will be how much? 4 by 8. So gap is 4, gap is 4. So T is how much? 4. My answer is nothing but first option. So I hope you are clear with the previous arithmetic question. Now we'll see next one. A and B invest X and X plus 800 respectively for same time period. Profit of A is 3200 out of total profit of 6800. Find the value of X. Time period is same. Whenever time period is same, investment ratio is equal to profit ratio, right? So first we cancel this profit. So this is cancel this number 0 0 and this total profit, right? This is 4 8s are 4 17s are. So A is to B profit ratio is how much? 8 is to 9. Because A part is 8, total part is 17, so B part will be 9. And here A and B profit ratio is nothing but how much? X and X plus 800 is equal to 8 by 9. Gap is how much? 1. Here gap is 800. One part is 800. X part they are asking, so 8 part is 6400, which is nothing but fourth option. Next one. 12 women can complete a work in 64 days. Then how many women will be required to complete 2 by 3 of same work in 16 days? Now observe carefully here. 12 women can complete a work in 64 days. How many women will be required to complete 2 by 3 of same work in 16 days? So 16 is 1 by 4th of 64, which is 16. 64 into 1 by 4th is 16. 1 by 4th. That means here capacity will be into 4, so 48. And work is 2 by 3. So 3, 16 is 16 into 2, what is the answer? 32, which is nothing but third option. So I hope you are clear with the previous question. Now we will see next one. If upstream speed and downstream speed of a boat is 10 km per hour and 14 km per hour, if the distance covered in T hours in upstream is 44 km less than distance covered by in 6 hours by downstream, then find the value of T. Very simple question, right? Speed is equal to distance, distance is equal to speed into time. So downstream speed is 14 and downstream time is 6. So 14 into 6 minus upstream speed is 10 and upstream speed is T is equal to 44, right? 84 minus 10T is equal to 44. 10T is equal to how much? 40. T is equal to 4, which is first option. Next one. The circumference of a circle is 2 cm more than perimeter of a rectangle whose length is equal to diameter and breadth is equal to radius of a circle. Find the radius of the circle. Perimeter of a rectangle is, so length is equal to diameter, so length is equal to 2 into radius, and breadth is equal to radius of a circle, right? And circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, so 2 pi r is equal to 2 cm more than perimeter of a rectangle. What is perimeter of a rectangle? 2 into L plus B. 2 into 2r plus r, 3r, 6r. 2 cancel. 22 by 7 into r is equal to 1 plus 3r. Right? So this is will go there. So 22 by 7r minus 3r is equal to 1. So R by 7 is equal to 1, R is equal to 7, which is nothing but first option. So I hope you clear with the previous question. Now we'll see next one. A train with speed of 72 km per hour crosses a pole in 30 seconds. Then find the time taken in the same train to cross a pole with speed of 54 km per hour. Right? When you observe in this question here, which part is constant? Distance is constant because same train is crossing a pole and second time also it is crossing the same pole. Whenever a train is crossing a pole, what is the distance covered by the train? Length of the train itself. That means distance is constant. And when distance is constant, what is the relationship between speed and time? Speed and time is inversely proportional. So what is the speed here? 72. Now speed is 54. 18 3s are 84s are. So what about time? Time is 3:4. So 3 part is how much? 30. 4 part is how much? 40. So my answer is second option. Next one. An article was marked up by 50% and allowed rupees 50 discount on it and still gave rupees 50 profit. Find the selling price. Conceptual question. Now see here. 50% discount is getting after marking 50%. That means it is sold at 100%. Right? So 50 part is nothing but 100. So 100 part is how much? 200. But is getting a gain of 50 rupees. That means add 50. So which is 250 is the selling price, which is fourth option. So I hope you clear with the previous arithmetic question. Now we'll see remaining two arithmetic question of this question paper. The ratio of milk and water in the jar is 3:1. If 20 liters of this mixture is taken out, then the difference between milk and water quantity is 70 liters. Find the initial quantity of milk in the mixture. If your concept is clear, you can solve this question orally. Why? Ratio of milk and water is nothing but how much they have given you 3:1. They have removed 20 liters from the mixture. When you remove anything from the mixture, ratio will be same. See orally how we can solve this question. 3:1. When they have removed 20 liters of mixture, difference between milk and water is 70 liters. That means 3:1 is the ratio. So 2 part is 70, 1 part is 35. Initial ratio is 4. 4 part is 35 into 4, 140. When they have not removed the liter, 20 liters, so 160. Now 160 liters is divided among milk and water in what ratio? 3:1. 4 part is 160, 1 part is 40, 3 part is 120. Milk is 120, water is 40. Right? So that means, so milk and water ratio is 3:1. If you remove 20 liters from the mixture, ratio will be same. So 2 part is how much they have given you? 70, 1 part is 35. So 4 part is how much? 140 liter. When they have not removed the 20 liters, so that means we have to add plus 20. So this is 160 liter. Now this is divided among what ratio? 3:1. So milk they are asking, so 3/4 into 160. What is the answer? 120 liter. But we can solve this question orally. Next one. At present, the ratio between the ages of Ram and Shyam is 3:4. 4 years hence it will become 4:5. Find the present age of Ram. What is the ratio of Ram and Shyam? Now 3:4. After 4 years, 4:5. Right? Luckily gap is 1 only. So here also gap will be same. So 1 part is how much? 4. Which part they are asking? Ram percentage. So 3 part is how much? 12 years. Which is nothing but third option. So now we'll see last 5 which they have asked a data interpretation question, right? The below table shows number of passengers traveling in 5 different compartments of a train. You have different compartments, M, N, O, P, Q, and then they have given the value. First one, total passengers in M are what percent more than Q? M, what is the value? Say 36. Q, what is the value? 20. What percent more? So this is how much more? 60 by 20 into 100. What is the answer? 80%. Right? Next one. Total passengers in N are what percent more than Q? N, what is the value? 18. Q, what is the value? Just now we have seen 20. So 2 by 20 into 100. What is the answer? 10%. So this will be more or less, right? This will be more or less. Next one. Find total passengers in NPQ. NPQ, what is the value? 18. P, what is the value? 23. Q, what is the value? 20. 38 plus 23, what is the answer? 60. My answer is 60. So I hope you're clear with the first 3 questions of this DI. Now we'll see remaining 2 questions. Find the ratio of passengers in O and passengers in Q. O and Q, what is the value? 30:20. What is the answer? 3:2. Find the average of passengers traveling in M and N. M and N, what is the value? 36 plus 18 divided by 2. 54 by 2, what is the answer? 27. So I hope you're clear with all 40 questions which we have seen here, right? So since I was giving explanations, it took time, but when it comes to examination, you can see the level of the paper. That's why cutoff is more. So whenever you are solving clerical examination question paper, try to solve questions orally. Many questions you can solve orally so that you will get confidence. And please do subscribe TP Chennai YouTube channel for further updates and videos. And do share this video among your friends in Telegram, Instagram, Facebook and WhatsApp. And prepare well. Now already you have IBPS notification is going on for the post of clerical as well as PO. 8th of June application has started. The last date is 28th of June. And please do apply for this post. And prepare well. You have SBI clerical also in the month of July. So prepare well. All the best. Thanks a lot.